Hello and welcome, dear one, to another divine reading. In this reading, I'm going to explore your energies at the moment, and we're going to pull one card from each of these decks. And I'm going to try to do it in 15 minutes or less. This is going to be a challenge for me. Mine can go on words past 40 minutes or even past an hour, so to do it in 15 minutes is going to be quite quick, but here we go. So I'm calling Spirit in, Infinite Spirit, Spirit of Love, may you guide this reading. Thank you. Starting with our first card, we will use the new deck, the Rumi deck. And for your first card, we get 1. This is the Magician. It's in a different language, but this is the card for the Magician. You are the Magician right now. So you are the creator of your own reality, and you are clearly royalty. You have the power to create a truly divine reality around you, and you will do this with your beautiful heart. Moving on. The cat people. What did the cat people say? Oh my god. Look at this. We get the Magician again. You're a double Magician. Look at this infinity symbol over their head at their crown chakra, mind you, with a cat at their crown chakra as well. So you have a lot of high frequency energies at your crown chakra right now. A lot is wanting to either burst forth from there or pour in. So you're either releasing negative energies now as we speak from your crown chakra, or divine wisdom is being poured in to the very top, tippy top of your being. And you are doubly the Magician, so you are truly in creator mode right now. There's no doubt about that. Pulling from the Phantasma deck. Oh my god, look at all the major arcana you're getting. The World. Look at this. And look at this beautiful art we have. We have a dragon on top of the world with hearts for the different continents or land masses of the world. Notice there's flowers growing out of these land masses. So this seems to symbolize heart frequencies coming from the earth. So perhaps what this is saying is that part of your dragon is heart frequencies, and for these heart frequencies to burst forth, the dragon is guarding these heart frequencies. As we know, dragons guard the treasure, and dragons are scary. So the treasure is always where the scariest thing is. It is underneath the scariest thing, so we must go through the scariest thing to get to the treasure. Your treasure is the beauty of the heart. We can see that because the landmass on the earth here are the hearts. And so you must push past your fear of vulnerability and opening up your heart in order to experience the beauty of the heart and the abundance that it has to offer for you. And this is happening. This is underway. So I'm really, really excited for you. Really happy for you. I love you. Next. Moon message. Full moon in Leo. Don't let your pride get in the way. So this seems to be a message that the heart frequency, opening up this heart frequency and letting in the abundance is not about you. That may be hard to hear, but it's not about you. It's about others. It's about giving back. It's about giving back from the heart. And when you do this, you will open up yourself to the abundance of harmonized frequencies, to the abundance of the universe that shares with itself. And pride is not a part of this abundance. Next, we have our dragon card. As I said, dragons guard the treasure. Let us see. Look at this. Destiny. So, you, my friend, are afraid of your destiny. This is also your treasure. And it's also your greatest fear. Thus, the dragon is guarding your destiny. Your destiny is to open up the heart, to let in the heart frequency, to receive that which serves you and others, and to let go of that which hinders you and others. This is a full transformation. Moving on, we have the hidden worlds. We have here sacred journey, introversion, seeker, self-knowledge. So you may find that to open up this heart frequency, a lot of inner seeking is needed. Time spent in meditation is going to greatly increase the ease and flow to which these higher frequencies make their way to you. These frequencies of the heart. So stay within, stay inquiring, and stay open to the heart in meditation. And allow yourself to meditate as much as you can during this time. Next, we have our message from the fairy realm. we have lovely. Look at this. We have friends, the friends. Ah, look at this tag team. Absolute different entities in and of themselves, completely their own authentic characters, and yet they are together as friends. And this is what Spirit is encouraging for you. Find your friends and keep them close. Go on whimsy, lighthearted journeys with them like these two are. Into the unknown, perhaps. We see this black background that could represent the unknown. And so, find your friends. Do things with them that you haven't done before. But most importantly, find your friends. See the number 46. 4 plus 6 is 10. 10 is going around the bend of first digits to second digits, so that could represent a new octave. Also represents 1. 1 are new beginnings. So perhaps find a new friendship, new beginnings, new friendships, new timelines. Next we have the Brouwer Tarot. Beautiful card back, by the way. Alright, I'm cutting it close. Almost at the 15-minute mark, just 3 minutes away. Alright, this card wanted to come out right here. I'm actually having difficulty interpreting this card. It says 7. 7 of... I'm thinking pentacles. But seeing as it's in the woods, I could think it also might be 7 of Wands. But we see this disc at the bottom here. Makes me think 7 of Pentacles. And so 7 can be a time of fighting for what you want. So fighting for your dream, fighting for what you need, fighting for that which matters to you. So seeing that as a pentacle, if we interpret it that way, this is you learning how to fight for the material things, the things in the material world that matter to you. So the way I interpret this is, yes, open the heart, but also allow yourself some self-interest. Allow yourself to be your own best friend, your own caretaker, and take care of yourself and even pamper yourself. It's completely okay and even a good thing for you to be buying yourself nice things, to be getting the rest you need. All of this is good for you. So don't nix that as somehow completely evil. It is part of the love mission. But an important piece for the love mission for you is this opening up to others and opening up to giving back. All right, the Cowboys and Aliens Mexican deck. Time is running really short. I don't think I'm gonna hit 15. That's okay. We'll just get as close as we can. Wow, look at this. God. So many doubles and so many major arcana. You're going through major shifts right now. Major shifts. Look at this. Oh, look at that figure. They're so magical. Very archaic in their design. Very tribal. Feels like we're going back to ancient times. Mythical stories of great deities. the World card. This card we already got. So the World, this is everything. This is all aspects of reality. You are in the big picture right now. You're on the grand stage. The theater of the mind is at its widest perspective, and you're making fundamental shifts at this level. So very powerful stuff. 21, 2 plus 1, 3. 3 is the number of rebirth. You're in a rebirth. You're dancing around the prickly cactuses. So all the prickliness surrounds you, and yet you are dancing your heart out, transforming everything. Okay. Next, we got our sci-fi tarot deck. Sci-fi tarot. We have the Four of Wands. We have eyeballs coming down the ramp of a UFO. Interesting. It's like they're all being greeted by these other eyeball friends. So I see this as you're finding your community and you're creating something with them. This is how you're going to find your way to give back. So to give back and open and expand the heart, you need to find your community. It's vitally important for you. And the community might be very strange. It might be not the most common kind of community. It might be very unique, right? So that's likened to the eyeballs here. You know, they're alien in their nature, at least alien to others, to normies, to the typical folk. But you're not typical folk. You're extraordinary folk. So you need to hang out with extraordinary people, an extraordinary collective, and create something truly grand with them. This is how you're going to open your heart. Next, we'll do the Maze/Labyrinthian Tarot. Cavalier de Batons. So this is the Knight of Wands. Yep, there it says at the bottom, Knight of Wands. More wands. So many wands coming out. You are really, truly conducting the energies of the universe at the tip of your awareness, at the tip of your intentions and attention. This is where reality is created, and you are really in a prime position to make fundamental shifts with this knowledge. You know this already, and now you are using it to upgrade your perceptions and reveal that big heart of yours. We see a crow. Crow's symbol of wisdom. So this is also wisdom that's opening up to you. He's looking up at the crow. So he's looking up to wisdom. So also looking up at the stars. Stars have a lot of wisdom in them. Next, penultimate deck, we have an archetype deck. something I expected. It says, the vampire. Light attribute. Makes you aware that someone or something is draining your life force. Shadow attributes. Depleting others for your psychic survival. Chronic complaining and codependency. So I see these as the negative attributes to one who has not opened their heart. When you can't emanate the goodness, you must take the goodness from others or from something else, something outside of you. And so this is how you sustain yourself. This is how you have sustained yourself in the past. There's no shame in this. It is incredibly difficult to get to the point where you can transcend this, and it is an incredibly high level attribute to have opened the heart center. So it is just good to be aware of the vampire archetype as it pertains to a closed or stone heart. But your heart is expanding right now, so you are going through the shift. You are going through the shift. And our final deck, the archetype deck. Of great esotericism. A circle, going full circle, perhaps. Oh, incredible. We have the womb. Now, isn't that, in a way, full circle? The womb where we came from. We see a triangle, a gold, marble-like object in the center of some static or fuzzy black membrane, surrounded by purple, red, and pink. Gold at the center. Archetype of the womb. So it is a place of safety. It is a place much akin to an egg. So it's an incubation period, a time of retreating within to the inner sanctuary and growing from that place until we're ready to break out or slip out, come out of this protective container out into the new world to be truly born or reborn in your case. So this is all about wrapping up. This is really a summary for this entire reading, this entire message. So we're coming full circle, and we're developing the heart. We are transcending the lower energies to enter the high frequency, the infinity frequency of the heart, of expansion. And this will happen through an incubation period, a period of hermeticism, being a hermit, going within self-inquiry and developing the heart, praying for the heart, praying with the heart, praying to the heart, praying in the heart. coming from the heart. And meditating and receiving goodness, setting intentions to expand the heart in your daily life, and giving yourself that time as much as you can to go within and feel into these energies, these higher frequencies that want to make their way to you. Some through the heart, some perhaps through the crown chakra. Alright, I hope this has helped. I love you. I appreciate you. We're in this together. We are soul tribe. We're soul family. And there's no other place I would like to be but here with you. You are beautiful.